Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 19 of Factorio. My name is Goody and the series is From Zero to Megabase. We are on the stretch to our first rocket in the air. And yeah, I finished up this thing up here. It is most of the time working unless it needs more of those. So let's quickly get the train over to there so we can take a look on that. So the train is traveling over, doing another U-turn, and it's unloading here all the stuff. So we're getting here the full lanes. Those go over there and are here lane balanced to all four sides. And then machines grabbing up here. They are fed with oil from this side up to top. And so all of those are slowly starting up until they, no longer fed with solid fuel. That is the, bottleneck right now. So I should maybe get this thing back to solid fuel production. But yeah, now it's running and then it gets put on this belt. Maybe we should see first one done there. Yes, it goes down here, over there, down here, and then to the station where we already have 2.5k of rocket fuel. And this is more than enough to get our first rocket. Also, we have here the low density structures. This is also more than enough low density structures already built for the first rocket. So what we need is only rocket control units. And I think we're gonna do a quick dirty build that we remove soon after the first rocket. So we don't need that much. I would say 4 assemblers for speed modules should be more than enough. And those eating red and green chips. This one here only needs blue and those. So we're getting in here red and blue chips on this belt here. So we need a few underground belts. There shouldn't be a big issue to grab some. Only need to run over here, go down here, just like that. Grab 2 stacks, and this is more than enough. So let's quickly go here and take a look on that. So they are going here, down there. And yeah, that is easy to cut off there. A few of those. So we are just grabbing some from here. So the only thing now we need would be red ones. So let's do something like this. Grab those and bring them over to here. Then they can jump here. And then just one more. So they get to like here. And now we have red and green. So I then grab and put them there. Let's quickly put down a bit more light so we at least see what we are doing here. Would be nice. Let's say light here. This one goes there. Now I only put like a bit of electricity here. They are running now. Put down this line. Now this one is simply putting on this one. So we now only need to put blue chips on the inner belt. And it should be pretty easy. So over there. Bring this there. This one here. Now we're getting blue chips there, speed modules there. And we can support double. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we output them one more over. I would say bring down electricity like that. Say producing those. And now the only thing I need to do is put down some inserters to grab those, and we're bringing this all the way up. And this is actually everything that we need for the rocket control units. They are now produced, and then just would like to put them here in a box. Limit the box, I think they stack to 100, so one row should be the 1000 we need. Now we let this just run. Meanwhile, we need to check this one. We need more blue chips. Or I could hand feed. I think we could do that. So grab a few more of those. And hand feed those into the rocket control units here. So let's say half a stack to each of those machines. Should be enough. Now this can run a little bit. And I think green chips are lacking copper. And copper is simply lacking due to not enough input of ore. So let's put down a few more ore miners. And yeah, now the only thing left to build is the satellite. Those ones need solar panels and accumulators. And I actually waited a long time to build those. Because I want is wrong. I need to switch over to solar panels fairly soon. And the reason is simply I need more energy. And yes, nuclear is at the moment an option, but later down the line it will be problematic. And the reason for it to become problematic is simply the fact of the updates per second. So we are now by 60 updates per second, also called UPS. And that's what it should like, or should be like. But in order for the nuclear to work properly, how do I do that? I would love to merge with this belt. So maybe I can do something like this. Not pretty, but it should work. Yeah, But nuclear needs a lot of fluid updates with all the water and the steam and stuff. So it's not very friendly when it comes to performance. And this is a thing I need to keep in mind when we are further expanding. And yeah, here was a little attack, so I need to rebuild a little bit of stuff. Anyway, so that leads to me already keeping that stuff in mind. So when we hit the point that it would become important, we not need to scale stuff back or need to change stuff, because that's would be actually the worst part. To back build some of the already built stuff because it's not efficient enough or isn't working, simply due to the fact that it's not compatible or not efficiently enough for the updates and stuff. So yeah, solar it is, because it's just one entity that gives the electricity and that's done. But also solar needs accumulators, so we can store the electricity and not run dry in the night. So we are just producing some of those. We need iron and batteries for those, and copper, steel and electric circuits for those. So I would say we start with copper and steel on a shared belt. So I think the easiest version would be to do that like this. Bring out this one. And let's say we're gonna build that here. Nearly. So this one there. This one goes like this. This goes over. Perfect. Okay. 4 for start should be okay. And I'm out of inserters, but that's okay. How much? We already are near to 100. So let's grab a few inserters. Down, 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 down. Let's say, yeah, 1 stack of those, 1 stack of those, 1 stack of those. Should be more than enough. And run over here. Run, 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 runnity run. Run, 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 runnity run. Good. Now doing the input like this. So I'm copying over this one here. So I also want a few more. You're doing solar, so only needs green circuits now. So I would say bring in the green circuits on the inner belt like this. So we do that one like this. This one like this. This one like it's supposed to be. Just down to this one. Right. Now we bring up this belt here. And simply say filter, please, those. Now we can place chests and say 1 row of each. Now simply bring in this one like this. Maybe switching that up a bit. Here and here. This one goes down like here. Perfect. This one needs batteries like those. Remove this one. Bring the batteries over like so. And I also need a little dash of iron. So let's do that like this. Now the iron on one side, batteries on the other side, and not solar panels, accumulators produced here. I only need to bring in stuff like this and put it out on this belt. So want to bring in stuff like so, and put the solar panels out here, just like this. Because I need another of those. Should be also able to just do this. Yeah, and another one. Go here. In, out, out. Solar panels. Here we go. Now we're getting in those. It needs a little bit of time to produce everything, but yeah, those are now 100 of those. So the next thing would be for us to create a rocket silo. So for that we only need a bit more of steel. A fair bit more of steel, but should be able to grab all the steel we need for that. 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and stop. Now I also need some motors. 200 to be exact. 120. And 200. Now the last thing we need for this is concrete. And we have a little concrete factory just around the corner. Just go down here to our little concrete thing. And I need to make a little bit of space. Grab this out with this one. Oh god, I need 10 available spaces. I think I need a fish one, if I can remember correct. Five. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think one more. And now do that. And give me my stuff back. Thank you. Good. Now we're getting the rocket silo. Last thing we maybe need will be later the satellite, but okay. That radar. Not anymore. Not on my watch. And now we're getting the rocket silo. And I'm putting that simply here to brag a little bit. This is our precious rocket silo. And I need one input, one output. And hopefully I'm able to create let's do it like this. Okay, and I want to add some productivity modules. Do I need... how many are fitting in there? I think 4. So, doing all of this should be okay-ish. It's not the best idea to handcraft those, but... better than not have them at all. So there is a train without fuel. This one here should be an easy task. So we are getting really, really close. This one is the first of the modules. And yes, I should maybe craft modules. I think I could put that up right now, in between time. But first, feed this stuff in, maybe when I'm in range. Pretty good. So I think, yeah, there are some miners that I can remove. And with the miners, some belt. On this side it should be not that much. Yes, looking good. Those are also still running pretty good. This one here is nearly done with the copper part, but the rest is still running like a charm. Oh, except this one. So yeah, we are slowly getting rid of the last patches. And yeah, crafted up the second productivity module. What I'm hoping to do is maybe putting up some solar panels, but first I need a satellite before we can do setting up that stuff. So put in those two. How many we have? 100 of those, 100 of those. What do we need for the satellite? Few more low density structures. So go over here, not that far. Here are the low density structures, right. grab just some of those. 100. And now the last thing we need is rocket fuel. So let's go up there and grab a little bit of rocket fuel. For the run, we simply gonna grab our little Spidertron, which needs a little bit of repairing. So, please go up here. So let's check the map border real quick. Is there a biter problem that would be good to clear? Yeah, there are a few. So I would need to get rid of this camp, this camp, this camp, those, this one, and this one. But not right now. First we need to take care of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this will be one satellite. And also I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. And fill up the little Spidertron real quick. How many is in him? 540. $800, so I only need 200. Now I'm having how many? Yeah, a bit. Not all. Only like this. So now back down here. And we only have like 80 rockets, so it's good that I'm not heading straight for killing spree. And first we stock some of the rockets. How are this side? It's still good. Good. And we should already... Yeah, there is our big satellite. So that is good. Now I'm able to go out here. Say... Here, little friend. Get all the rocket fuel you might wanna have. Also, 480. Need another one of those. Put in the last rocket fuel. Speaking of rockets, grab those. 1000 rockets. Perfect. Now this one is fully stocked up. Let's grab all the rocket control units we have. When I say all, I mean all. Good. This is going right in there. Until I hopefully completely out of it. Very good. You are getting 2 more of those. Now the only thing left is low density structures. And now I'm trying to simply grab each and every last of those. We should be... Is there none in? I think there would be some backlog, but no. Not at all. So we're gonna drain this whole line here. And yeah, I'm hurting our science production right now. But this is a bit more important. So it's running. How many is in there? Not enough, I think. Needs 10 each cycle. So it needs 1000 each. But we having some productivity, so yeah, we will see. So in the meantime, I'm gonna clear up a little bit of problems. Where to begin? Yeah, begin down here. And we are grabbing all of this and begin to design a little solar array. Until I have placed all of those solar panels, and yeah, then we're gonna cut until the rocket is done. Because I want to send off the rocket at the end of this episode. And it's now just a little waiting game. We could put up more production for all of the parts to have that done a little bit faster, but I don't think it's that necessary. Spidertron is hanging there because it's not smart enough to go around, but that's okay. You don't need to be smart when you are equipped with rocket launchers. So through that. And I think just one time straight through should be everything done. Yes, perfect. Next. Here. Just bursting through all of that. Do we need this? No, this camp is not needed. Extermination is imminent. You all gonna die due to a very evil Spidertron just annihilating each and every population. How is he doing life-wise? Health-wise? Pretty good. Just a little flyby. Is there anything left down there? No. All of that is annihilated. Yeah, it's so easy to do that just like this. I think no one ever will question the usefulness of a Spidertron anymore. Those are just beasts. They are insane and total destruction machines. Oh no, I'm not fast enough. So now another episode of Spidertron is destroying its own base. Where's the next target of you idiots? Why is the Spidertron so slow? So fucking slow. Bye. Now I come to your home and sending you a goodbye letter. Hello, sweethearts. Bye. Who would have thought that messing with me is not a good idea? Well, there's no one left to tell the tale. Even though your neighbors just disappeared. And also the neighbors of the neighbors. Pretty much everyone just vanished. The only thing left is a laughing Spidertron. Okay, back to what I planned to do. Okay, not completely, because we are gonna repair this disaster. That's the only thing I really don't like. Each and every time those idiots come by, they just... It's not that they really would have a chance against me, or better the Spidertron. But by just being in existence, you're nerve-wracking. This one... I would need another one of those. Thank you. And I don't have any belts. Of course, they're destroyed. The only thing I don't have on me right now... Okay. Actually, the destruction wouldn't be that big if someone wouldn't have thrown a butt-ton load of rockets just on them to just make them go away. Maybe a part of me has some guilt in it, but I think that part is not that big. Why did they destroy the lights? I mean, seriously. The lights. Why? What is so devious about lights? I don't have enough stuff to repair all of this. Dang it. At least I can repair a little bit of the damage. But certainly not everything, because I don't have bells on me. Nor electric poles. So we're gonna do that in the next cut, which will come fairly soon. At least this is is working more or less. So what I wanted to do is placing down some solar panels, and I think we need to start around here. So let's say we are in corner going right. Oh no, I also need substations for that to work. Yeah, I forgot the substations, because without substations, it's a little bit harder. Others would say it's a little bit impossible. Didn't I gave the sulfur train fuel like a few minutes ago? Strange. Very, very strange. So I get rid of the points of death. At least we are now back in the base. So I need some belts, some electric poles, and some substations. So I think electric poles, belts, just to be safe, a few of those, and then substations. Am I creating substations somewhere? No, not around here. Not around here. I think there should be somewhere here. What does a substation need? Red, copper, steel. So a good place would be here. Right. Right. So let's just do that. And connect this up until substations 50. And you are creating substations. Is there anything missing? No. I just update this one to this and this one to that to be a little bit faster. How many do I need? I think 16. 16 should be hopefully it. And another train is missing fuel. Which one is it now? You again? Of course you again. Well, Let's grab our little friend here. Say, pick me up. More like this one here. Hey, my friend. Thanks for grabbing me. We're gonna go here. Please tell me you have enough fuel. Yeah, you are good. You are fine. You are a good, good boy. Okay, that is a very long journey just to get one time around. Maybe we are missing so much fuel because of those unnecessary turns. Get away with the temporary one. Get up to here. Only need a few rails. Simply to say... Oh, I'm not able to do that because of stuff. Oh, that's sad. Because you should bring me, please, here. Now it's going up there. Okay, no, that's only half as bad as I thought. But why is this one... Maybe because of bad connections. Okay, thanks for bringing... No, what now? Oh no, 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 no. Not really, how? Oh god. Why are those idiots keep spawning? And why do I keep missing them spawning? I really need a wall. Like... as soon as possible. Run, Spidertron, please. Okay, that does not that big of damage. Why? I hate the evolution function, and I hate me for not disabling it properly and all that stuff, because half of it is my fault. Just stay there and wait for me to fix that stuff in between. I wanted to do this here, so let's start with the substations. I would say we remove this one here and go like maybe something like this. Okay, we are moving one. Would this make any difference? No, not really. So let's say we are keeping until the lights. Because I'm simply trying to find the middle. That's 2, so 1 before the lights. Now the same goes for those. That means we are going like this. Just like that. Perfect. Now I want to go oh no, let's make as much out of that as we can. That would mean I would do something like this. Then bringing over this line here. Like that. This. Not that. This against this one. And you there. Yes? Yes. So let's see, the logical thing would be to do something like this. Is this one fitting? No, it's not. So either I move those a little bit over. I think like this would be better. Let's see. Where do you... Okay. That is not optimal. Okay, let's say we move all of that up one. Like this. Also those up like this. Remove this one. Bring in this one. Yeah, that wouldn't really fit. How about bringing the solar panel over here? Then let's say simply doing that. That's better, yes. So the next logical thing would be something like this. Yeah. Both ways are not optimal, but okay. Logically, we would then go like this. Could move one more, but no. Could do something like this. How about this? Okay. Better option to do this like that. Then add this part. Then would be able to do this like so. Bring up this one here. Maybe add that somehow. Let's see. We are here going to like that. Then somehow like this. And now I need to remove this line as well. So we then would connect this one. Okay, it's better to remove the accumulators like this. I think our build is more accumulators than anything else, and I'm not sure if I like this. But there is nothing that I can really do. So the next part would be this. So I'm trying to do this like that? No. Okay, this would make much more sense. Then also changing this one here to that. This one should be simple. By putting that here. Okay. I'm able to do that. Nice. Bring over this part. And you should... You should actually connect like this. All of that is not really working. 2, 3. Nice one like that. Double this like that. At least this one is now completely free to use. More solar panels. Until we hit this part where it's essentially... I mean, I could do just like that. This way we could put in those like this. But we then would miss out on... Yeah, this would work. The only thing what is bad on that is the part here. Oh, please go like this. Everything is just not right. Well, let's take a look on that. It's night, but At least we are looking fairly decent. Maybe. Let's see. Solar panels, not that much. Okay, I will try around a little bit on that. So let's simply take a look on that. We are on... Yeah, we need more rocket control units. And we need to go down there to fix that. Yeah, I think it's time for the cut. I bring you back when I decided how I want to do the solars up there. I simply gonna take a look on already released designs and some of my old designs. And then I also, yeah, repair the oil, and then I'm gonna stock up the rocket so I can bring you back when solar is set up, hopefully, and also the rocket is ready to launch. So, time skip. And we are back, and now it's finally time to finish this episode. So let's take a quick look what I have done. We researched a little bit more, so it's just a few researches left. So 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. 18 researches with not that much of science, so we're gonna do that just in between the next few episodes, or in between the next episode. But that's not really important. So to the important part, we switched most of our power. I removed those 2 here because we don't need them, and those are just basically idling because I placed this power switch here, which is linked to accumulator, and when the accumulator is under 10%, then only the coal gets connected, and it's actually never. So where comes the electricity, you may ask? Those 4 city blocks are full with solar panels. It's quite fitting. It's not my design. I tried around and around and around, and I didn't find something that I was okay with, so I took a look at Discord and found this nice one here. It's from, let's see, this solar block is designed by Ekivu for Nilaus city blocks. Accumulator ratio is 0.896. Walking paths between solar blocks is 8 blocks wide. So that is actually what we're using, and I think it's okay. It does what it needs to do, and we are producing here. It's falling right now, so let's go to here perfectly. Around 150, 160 million. What is the measurement? Watt. So it's okay, I think. So we have now more solar power, and what does change is simply now we don't need all of the coal here, can bring all the coal down there, and there shouldn't be any coal shortages now. So that is good, because now all of that is able to just run. Okay, we are still missing on copper, but that's okay. That is a problem that is not surprising to us at all. So, just... here, I made a personal robot port for the moment and some robots, so now we have at least some stuff going automatically it's majorly because I needed to repair a lot of stuff and it wasn't funny anymore. So now at least I have some robots to just do my work. Should I hand mine this thing? Maybe not. Problem is there is not much I could do that's just out of range. So maybe just do that real quick. And we can clear out this one here. Is there something else left to clean up? No, I think the rest is running perfectly fine. At least some of those. Is there somewhere a red light? Here's one. This one is still working. Yeah, okay. The rest is still working for the last few moments of its existence. And this one here is just the iron. Let's check this one here real quick. Yeah, there's also something to remove. And it's just important that we do that frequently. So we have kind of an overview how many machines are still operating. But that looks good. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Why are biters here? Shouldn't be any biters here. How on earth did they sneak past most of our security measures? Okay, they are from up there. So we need to take care of them immediately. Spidertron, do your job. Fast, please, because there's the next force. So we are here. They came from up here. How did they move? Because not there. Did I totally miss them? I think I also lost those because they killed this radar here. And where did they move? I don't see them. I mean, I don't see their home either because it's just vanished magically. Okay, strange. Very, very strange. Rebuild this part. Thank you. Okay. Strange stuff is happening, but I don't know. It's okay, I guess. So now it's time for the last thing of this episode. And I'm really, really happy to do that now. So we are running down this line here. And you all know what now is happening. Because this thing is waiting in the background. So now it's time for our first rocket to go to space. Load in the satellite and launch it. It's finally time. It's finally happening. This is our first rocket, and this is our step into the Megabase. By rocket. And we actually win this game without provider, buffer, or request chests. And this is the total thing. We are at episode 19 and played over 100 hours in this playthrough. And this is, I think, good reflection on how long sometimes I do things just in between cuts. And this is the main reason I changed the series a little bit more around to an ongoing let's play, and rather not those jumps in between clips. So we killed over 1,000 biters, over 1,000 spitters. Is there anything interesting? Over 1,000 trees? No, I think that's actually everything. I would love to know how many tanks I killed accidentally, but I think there's no way to get this information. Now we're getting this stuff, and we are preparing another launch, and that is intentional because there is still one more achievement to grab, and this is so long and thanks for the fish. We're gonna do that. Just it's putting in a fish in here, sending a fish to space. That's not that grand. And I hopefully also research all technologies. The rest of that isn't really interesting, I think. We are way too much away from doing this. Delivery service also takes way too long. I don't want to get run over from a locomotive. Golem is also not an interesting thing for me. Produce 1 million electronic circuits is... We're gonna hit that mark, but not at this stage. Same goes for those production things, because we simply don't have the build up to do that. This one we have the build up, but I think there's no reason to just start it up one time just to get those. We would need way more solar for that, so not right now. Trees, I don't care about trees. This is not doable right now. And as I said, I will send one fish up, but not right now. Please tell me the Spidertron is in the near vicinity. No, it isn't. So, yeah, I'm gonna grab the Spidertron, kill them up there really quick, and yeah. Rest is just let the factory run a bit more so we can get the last bits of research. And hopefully also don't get our factory completely demolished by those pesky biters. I don't want rocket shoot when I'm inside right now, because I don't want the rockets to kill the factory more than necessary. We are now here. Go in, lasers, thank you. Now the robots are repairing the stuff here. Is there anything we need? No, I think everything should be fine now. Only question remains is, where are they from? Don't come from nowhere. So there is somewhere a base that is not yet revealed. Like this one here. I think we found the culprit. Because this is fully in pollution range. So they would be so aggressive to harm us. So this is that. I think the next one will be maybe... Why not? Why not doing uranium ammunition? But yeah, I think we are done for today. So thank you really all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. And yeah, take care of yourselves and each other. And I really hope to see you guys in the next episode. My name is Goody. This was From Zero to Megabase episode 19. And we are now heading for Megabase. Until then, I see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.